Hello and welcome back to another Pokemon Aceo card Speedpaint. Today I have to draw the fighting type Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan is definitely one of those Pokemon I wouldn't choose to draw if I didn't have the plan to draw them all. In general, I'm not the biggest fan of fighting type Pokemon, even so some of them are okay I guess, like Breloom, Infernape or Sawfetch, but Hitmonchan? Not even near to be a favorite. Even less of a favorite because it doesn't have a natural habitat but likes to live near humans. So that means to draw architecture, and that means drawing with perspective. But what needs to be done, right? So first I needed to find a pose. As always, I looked for some dynamic poses, but I wasn't feeling ready to draw the really dynamic ones. You know, the ones that need speed lines for showcasing the action even more and so. So instead I went with drawing two of the Pokemon standing across from each other. The one Hitmonchan making one of those waving motions to signal the other one to come near, while the one we see from the backside is a little crouched waiting for an attack. Actually, to get the perspective right, I used Pokemon Go because that's some awesome reference library since you can rotate the Pokemon. It's not the first time that the app helped me to get another view than the front view right for a Pokemon. Sometimes it's just not as clear what they look like from different point of views. Even so, Pokemon Let's Go is even better because you also have the above view, which you don't have at the phone, but starting the app on the phone is quicker than starting the console to look at the Pokemon. For the background, I've chosen a dojo. I think that's one of the first things that come to someone's mind when thinking about where fighting type Pokemon could be located in an urban area. And also drawing insides is still easier than to draw a whole street view. Okay, I know I should practice them more, but not today. Today is not a dynamic pose and super complex background day. I keep that for another Pokemon since I still need to improve in the future, okay? Though this time it's only a one-point perspective, but I'm quite happy with the outcome. It was, compared to a natural environment, quite a lot of work, even though there are only walls in there, not even any kind of furniture. To make the drawing easier, I started with the background this time and then drew it completely before adding the Pokemon. This was to make sure that everything was perspectively as correct as it was possible for me. The coloration was this time quite colorless. Since the background as well as the Pokemon mostly would be browns, I made one of the Hitmonchans a shiny so that we at least would have different colored boxing gloves. And well, the skin is also slightly different color but still somehow brownish. Also because of the two different colored gloves, it gives even more of a boxing match vibe. I never watched those at a TV or anything else, but when I'm thinking about one, I think of blue corners and red corners, so that's a nice correlation. Other than that, there is not much to say about this drawing, so let's finish it and then choose next week's Pokemon. So let's choose the next Pokemon. Next week I have a Psychic type again. Drowsy it will be. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you don't want to miss future Pokemon Speed Paints, please subscribe.